Good afternoon, folks, or good evening, or good morning, depending on whereabouts you are. Thank you so much for popping over just to check out what I got from the supermarket this week. So for a wee change, we've gone to Lidl. Haven't been to Lidl for months, and we've been going to Sainsbury's for the past few months. So just for a wee change, we thought we'd pop in to Lidl and only spent just over £60, but I do have a few things to pick up from the local butcher as well. If you're new and this is your first time here, my name's Cheryl and this is What's for Tea, and this is just a wee look at what I picked up for the family food shop for the week ahead. So the first thing I picked up were these apples. I've got some apples there, so for a change I picked up the golden delicious, instead of the red ones. A net of onions, these are the larger onions, and also some tomatoes. These are just the wee bog standard salad tomatoes, and a hand of bananas as well. And also some butter, but we've got quite a bit of butter there and a wee pot of cream for cheese sauce or putting into mashed potato, that kind of thing. A pot of yoghurt, but again, I've got tons of yoghurt still there. And I also got some milk, but we do get a milk delivery, so we never have that much with our shopping. So yeah, some whole milk, and then a big bag of grated cheddar. This one was only £2.49, and it's quite a big bag, again, just for cheese sauces and that kind of thing. A couple of bags of stir-fry veggies, so I've got a mushroom stir-fry and also the bog standard vegetable sweet and crunchy stir-fry, two different kinds, because I do have some beef there that I'm going to cut up for a stir-fry. Some lemons, because we have that with fish or fish cakes or even in some water. Some baby potatoes, just for a change from the bigger potatoes that I mash. I was looking for 4 individual corn on the cobs. They only had the 2, so I'll just chop these in half and we'll all get one of those. A pot of basil and a pot of parsley as well. These herbs last for ages. And a huge big cabbage, that was only 93p, and it is massive. And also a swede. I've been loving swede recently and much prefer, cutting it myself rather than getting the pre-packaged one. A head of broccoli and a head of cauliflower as well. And then for the stir fry, I actually picked this up, which I will cut up smaller, but I got some steaks as well later on, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. Some bacon, and these are the steaks, so I got a ribeye and a sirloin. Like I said, I'll just slice these up and add them to the stir fry veggies. Some grapes, these are is it sable grapes or Chablis? I'm not sure. A box of bran flakes for Mr. What's for Tea, this is the smaller box, and also some marmalade for him too. He's the only one that likes the marmalade. And then I've seen these noodles, which I will add to the stir fry as well. These are just the straight to wok, and these are already cooked. All you're basically doing is warming them through. A couple of pasta sauces. So I got the Siciliana, which is this one, and I also got a fresh pasta sauce as well. And what I'll do to that is I'll fry some onions and chilli and garlic, add a can of tomatoes and some cheese or parmesan, something like that, and that'll make about 3 times the amount of pasta sauce. But it's just a nice base. A couple of pots of the fresh soup. This is the pea and ham. Sometimes we like to have soup and rolls, so that will do us, and we'll get the rolls at a later date. It's just going to be me and Mr. What's for Tea a few of the nights this week, so we're going to have the garlic and chicken Kievs one of the nights, and I thought these ones looked quite nice. It's basically chicken breast with a sort of garlic butter sauce wrapped in breadcrumbs, and I've never seen these before either, and I thought they looked lovely. These are chicken and chorizo pies, so you get short crust in the bottom with a puff pastry lid. They'll be amazing with mashed potato. A couple of boxes of chocolate biscuits. These are exactly the same as the Balzen, the Choco Leibniz, and they're about half the price. Some digestive biscuits, a can of tomatoes, and some Frank's Red Hot sauce. A 4-pack of sweet corn, because that's handy for tuna mayo or for the side of a dinner. So I've always got that in the pantry. Same with the custard. I like to have 1 or 2 of these in the cupboard just for quickness. And then the stir-fry sauce I got was the chow mein. That's quite a big one. Some potato croquettes. Again, we like to have 1 or 2 of these at the side of a dinner, and we haven't had these for such a long time either, so pick those up. You can get the frozen ones as well, but I think the fresh ones are nicer. I picked up a wee whole roasted chicken. I'll just slice this up and we'll have sandwiches or rolls, or maybe add that to, some salad leaves and things for a quick lunch. And I thought for $3.99 that was really good value. A frozen puff pastry block for the freezer, and a couple of packs of surface wipes. There's one there and one there. And again, these are brilliant value. Some flash with bleach and some food for Jasper. He has had this one in the past and quite enjoys it, so I got him that. And some of our usual frozen jacket potatoes, not the brand I normally get, and these ones are not as good, but they'll do. A couple of gammon steaks for me and Mr. Watts for tea, and I will need to get some pineapple. They didn't have any pineapple rings, and they didn't have any corn mince either. So both of those things I will need to get from either Sainsbury's, Asda or Tesco. And as usual, I'll go in for two things and I'll end up spending another 20 quid or something. But that's just the way it goes. Just before I move on, I wanted to say, as usual, a massive thank you to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page, and to the new channel members here on YouTube as well. So thank you all very much, and thank you all for watching and leaving your comments and liking the video and sharing and all the brilliant stuff that you do. It really does blow my mind that you're here after 3 and a bit years still watching my shopping hauls and my meals of the week and my wee recipes. So yeah, thank you from the bottom of my heart, and hopefully I will see you back either later on with my wee snack box unboxing, or on Sunday for meals of the week, or during the week for another recipe. So whenever you choose to join me, again, mind to take care of yourselves. And from our wee humble kitchen in Scotland to wherever you are in the world, lots of love, take care, and bye for now. Bye now.